Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. And the Golden Bears ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it out. It's Mays. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Wake Demon Deacons will have some work to do after that short return. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Catch in the middle, it's Green. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeyer. Quickly complete. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Motion from the offense. The give from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Shakes off the defender. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
A first down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, the offense tried to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. You can't give up a sack.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And the Golden Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal.
First and goal, California.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal!
Mano a mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
7, Wake Forest, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mays. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Power football with the run. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They want to just keep throwing it. The sure hands, it's Green. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal coming up here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Between the uprights, it's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
And listen, quarterbacks run more nowadays, and we see more of it, but they do have a tendency, because they are a quarterback, to cough it up a little bit. But how about the man? He said, I got this, and jumps back on it, make sure he covers that thing up so he didn't make a bad play for his offense.
The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're going to test the right side with this one. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He's got 50 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rate, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Finds a man on the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He'll take a shot. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Grab near the marker. It's Hunter. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Direct snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They'll try it over the left side. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Bachmeier. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass, kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Give to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. They go to the ground. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons have taken it inside the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. Looking to throw. Going for 6. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that one did not work. It's still 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB.
Intercepted. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
Touchdown, Wake Forest! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Still on his feet. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To the air, it's Mendoza. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Ott. They get him down after he makes the catch. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. He's now up to 58 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
The Demon Deacons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hunter. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Off the RPO, complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Claiborne. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it down the left side. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the 2nd half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for room, it's Claiborne. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Cal! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Mays. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. He's going to pass. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try to run for it. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Alexander. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man on the right. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after three. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And the Demon Deacons are marching down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now they'll run the draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They've been running it, but now the pass. Grab near the marker. It's Green. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's right on target. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. It's caught. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, he might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing and they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They are up by 7 over USF. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Finds the tight end. The Golden Bears brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
But what a play by the defense. They're trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. This time he's got his man. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wake! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Cal, 27.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. It's complete to the right.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes a connection. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His interception. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! What a play by this defense with the pick-6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick-6. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Going up top on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Brings up 2nd down.
to the air. It's Buckmeyer. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. With the catch, it's Claiborne. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Tight end finds a soft spot. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Hauls it in. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He wants to pass it on second down. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.